how to now, because most people don't understand this. Now, with this thing we are seeing, I can tell you the capital that was in my banner and the total capital they bought as you so far. I don't need to go to my banners to be checking them now and then. I don't need to do that. Now, here you will see what we call position amount USDT. The meaning of this is that they bought has used a total of $255.363 to buy these coins as it was going down. And the total quantity of the coins it has bought so far is 98.1 quantity of that coin. And the average price of those coins when they started buying initially is 2.603. Let me just use this simple way to explain this. Let's say this is the initial price, but this is not the actual initial price. Let's say this is the initial price the bot started buying. But now this is the current price now. So what you are seeing here, the return rate you are seeing here, the bot is showing the reflection of the depreciation of this coin. And the total of this quantity of coin that has bought so far, the total value, total percentage of the depreciation. This is the meaning of this, that this coin has gone down by minus 30.58%. That's the meaning. That this coin has gone down by minus 30.65%. Now, if I go to my calculator, I can now deduce that the coin has gone down by 30.65% of what? How much has it used to buy so far? $255.363. So this coin has gone down by minus 30.6, but that's why you are seeing below. You are seeing what? Minus 78.9. Is that not what you are seeing here? The round figure. That means this coin has gone down. So this minus 30.65 is the percentage depreciation of this $55 you are seeing. So the dollar value of this minus 30 is minus 78. This we are seeing is not an actual loss. It's just showing the value of my coin that has gone down so far. The USDT value of this coin that has gone down, it has gone down by minus 77. It's changing now. So if I want to know the balance in my Binance now, I will remove 255. I will remove 255 on this minus 77. If I go to my Binance, the balance that I see there is what I will see in my Binance. That's why some of us will now say that our balance has depreciated so far. You know what I'm saying? My money has disappeared. This is what I started with now. Why is my coin, my value just my balance in my balance going down? Your money has not gone. So if you now look down here too.
The line is breaking. Hello, sir.
My line is breaking. Is it breaking?
Yes, sir. It's breaking.
I have a phone in front of me here.
But it's not breaking. It's not breaking.
On my phone, I have a backup phone here. It's not breaking. It's your network.
I'm hearing you clearly. Yes.
Yes. I'm using my backup. So my own from the sound I'm getting is not breaking. It's your network.
No audio again, sir.
Hello? Okay. Now,
He can hear you now. He's back.
on Binance, you discover hello, I'm back. So as I was saying now, that if I go to my Binance, I will not discover that my money has reduced to $372. Now, this is not an actual loss. It's just that all the coins that I'm trading has gone down by total of 77 plus 79. So that's why my balance has reduced. It's not an actual. That's why we call it floating loss. It's not an actual loss. If you are now angry, oh, my money has reduced, the coin, I don't understand this business again. You now want to go and sell. That's when you now incur loss. The market has really, really crashed. Really crashed. But when the market start coming up, you now be seeing that your balance will not be increasing. Will be increasing. Somebody sent something to me this evening, so that I want to use some of us that admin in our prospect group, because I'm begging us. When you see some people do all this kind of thing in the group, let us try and be managing our group, because I'm begging us. This person wants to join. So somebody send this in to me. I think you're already in the group already. And so you can see here that the total money that has entered into this your trade is 1771. 1771. So I know you're on the call in the Zoom. I purposely delayed so that I can explain to you here. So the one of the trade Badger, the bot has bought $1,771. And on CFX, the bot has bought $304 worth of the coin. Then on Uni, it has bought 174. So this was your initial capital. But because the coins has gone down in value, that's why you now discover that in your Binance, let's remove that floating P slash profit and loss. That's the meaning of P slash L. When you remove minus 25.5, then minus, what is the next one? Minus $146. Then by minus the budget that has really taken much of the capital. Where is it? Okay. Then by minus 826, that's huge. That's really huge. That's why you are seeing your Binance that your money has reduced to 1,251. So most of the profits you have been making so far, yeah, the bot has made use of it too. Yeah, that means you are compounding. So with your capital and with your profits, and you have already paid from your gas fee. So with your profit that you actually saw in your Binance, all those money has entered into those coins that I showed you, your Baja, your CVX, Uni. So when the market starts coming up, you now see that this your Binance that is showing a balance of $18 at the bottom is now begin to increase with the profit when the bot is now selling when the market is reviving. So that's for us to be able to understand all those places on our RoyalQ. It must always revive. I know I used to tell us in the group that if you don't have patience, you don't know how to be patient, naturally, crypto will teach you how to be patient. Crypto will teach you how to be patient. So we need to be patient when the market, because I projected to us that I'm expecting Bitcoin. If Bitcoin can move from 64,000 to 70,000, most of our coin will be sold. Though. We will see that most of the coins, some of those of our trades will be reducing in floating loss, then what will be selling them off for us. I think I've already spoken about the RoyalQ features. That's what I want to actually talk about today. I've already talked about how to open margin calls to buy cheaper and make more profits. So the last thing I will be talking about, I will not be too long. Now, okay, let me even use RoyalQ. Some of us don't really know how to use TradingView, because to use TradingView requires training. Now, in trading, when you are looking at charts, you discover that we'll be seeing green candles, red candles. The red candles stand for when the sellers are more than the buyers. They are the one that took over that trade within that time frame. You know, this time frame here is 15 minutes. Yes, I'm using 15 minutes time frame. It means that each of these candles, the buying and selling in this candle took 15 minutes. This green candle took 15 minutes for buying and selling to happen there. Another 15 minutes, then another 15 minutes for this red. So anytime each of those candles, so if you now go to the 1 hour chart, 4 hour chart, it means that if you go to 1 hour chart, any candle you are seeing there, it took each candle 1 hour for them to open and to close. Open and to close before another one forms. That's the meaning. So anytime you are seeing a red candle, it means that there are more sellers. No, that it doesn't mean that there are no buyers. There are more sellers in that candle more than the buyers. They are the one that won they are the one that won the competition in that candle. That's why it's red. They are the one that took over. They are the one that pushed the company down. Because when there are more sellers than buyers, a red candle will form. It will now drop any trader in this candle, and they are selling. There are buyers too, but they are selling. They will pushing the price down. But there are more seller than buyer. That's why you now see the red candle be going down. That's why you see that 1 hour here, the seller took over. Another 1 hour, the seller took over. Another 1 hour, the seller took over. So that it means that the seller are the one that took over for the 1, 2, 3, 4, for 5 hours, 6 hours. They are the one that push the price from here down to the last red candle before my green candle forms here. So it will make that coin to be on a downward trend because the sellers have taken over. But when you see a green candle forming, it means that buyers have taken over. So there are more buyers in that time frame, whether 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour. It means the buyers took over that trading section and they push the price up. That's why we now say that the coins will now move up in price. And anytime a green candle is forming, a green candle opens from the bottom. This green candle we are seeing here, you see something like a wick on a that's normal candle that we light in the house. You see a tiny thread under it. Any green candle that you see, it always open from bottom and close on at the top. So when it opens from the bottom, it close here after 1 hour. Another candle now form that you are seeing at the bottom here, the next one beside it, it open here and close here. But red candles form from up, they open from up, they close down. That's why they push the price down. They open from up and they close down. Doing that, they will pushing the price down. Now, in charts, there's something we call support and resistance. Support and resistance. So you can use any some set of candles to be able to dictate your support and your resistance. Now let's consider this place. So that can be, let's consider from here to here, from here to here. Now support, resistance is the highest price a coin reached, and it now begin to decline. Just like when you throw a ball down, bam, it will fly, and when you reach the highest, it will now be forming another trajectory, be coming down. That's why anytime anything goes up, it's a force of gravity. You can never throw a stone up unless you're on another planet like moon that you will be floating. As long as you're on the planet Earth, anything you throw up, no matter how high you throw it, it will not reach a particular height. It will not begin to come down. It must come down. It also happens in crypto. So anytime a coin is going up, it will get to the highest price. Just like if you throw a ball in a normal room, when it touches the ceiling, it must come down back because the ceiling will resist it to come down. So we can say that the ceiling is the resistance because that's where the highest price of the coin is resisted. Or when you throw a ball, when it's trying to go high, but the moment it goes to the ceiling, it was resisted because the ceiling didn't allow it to go higher. It will now begin to come down. And we cannot see that the bottom of the floor serve as the what? As the support. Let's say this is a room like this. You bounce a ball, bam, like this, a ball. So this bottom here is the support. Just like normally the floor of the house support the house. Now, the moment the ball is now traveling up, it wants to go higher than the ceiling, but the moment it goes to this ceiling, the ceiling will not resist it. It will now begin to come down. It will reach this bottom again, which is the support. It will now be go up again. Bam. It can be doing like that. That's the way candles behave. So we cannot say here that I'm just using the ball to make it fun. A ball was bounced here. It reached this resistance. Then it was resisted here. Then it begin to come down to this support. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So this green candle you are seeing here is the highest price. You see a green candle here. The tip of this candle, this thread, like a wick of a candle, the tip is the resistance, the highest price the coin reach. Then you can now deduce that this candle here, this red candle, the bottom, that wick, that tiny thread is the resist and the support. This is the support. This is the resistance. If you consider these charts. So if you can understand this thing, you can know and you can predict the last price a coin has reached so that you can preset. Last week I taught us on how to do preset. If you can be able to identify the former support level of a coin, if you check all those candles, that's why anytime I'm analyzing Bitcoin is going to do this, is because I am identifying the resistance and support. I'm looking at what is the highest price Bitcoin has reached before, and what is the lowest price it has reached before, and what's the lowest price it can still reach. That's why you see that in the group, I was able to project. It's not something that is magical. It's something that every one of us can learn it. Somebody asked me that question in the group, that what price do you think that Bitcoin can go? And I answer here that on the 1-day chart, it's I form a green candle that it can go as down as 6,000, because I went to go and check the chart. I went to go and see what I'm talking about. Let me go to 4-hour chart. You see that the support level that Bitcoin has reached before. This candles form for 4 hours. This 4 hours candle, 4 hours candle, 4 hours candle. The support level, that means the lowest level that Bitcoin reached, which I have already foreseen, is 60,000. It went there. It went as low as that price. Now, the highest point, let us just use from here, because this when the price was resisted here, from here. This green candle we are seeing here. That was when the price started declining until it came down to 60,000. So the highest price it got to at that time was I think around 72,000. So every time a coin reach the resistance level, it must come down. See, it's reached a
But the thing don't go now. Don't go. The fence small. Since that time, she never. But we don't do some now. They do. I think they change their name now.
I am back. I'm back. It's a network. I'm back. Please, if you are hearing my voice, And see my screen. Type 5 in the chat, please. I'm back.
Wow.
Hello. Hello.
Welcome
Hello.
back, sir.
Okay. Can you see my screen? Okay, you are seeing my screen. I don't know what my. Okay. Okay. So I was talking about um anytime just in the example of when somebody is climbing, the moment you come to the highest level and your head comes out, out over the tree, you have gone beyond your level. Better you must be coming down. That is why anytime you see a coin and it reaches its it must come down. It must come down. We do not expect coins to always be going up, going up. It must start coming down again. Hello. Uh-huh. Thank God for this backup I have here. I'll just be talking. I will not know that people are not hearing me. So we can use this analysis to show us that Bitcoin is already in its bottom. It's on a support level. It does not have any other thing, but it must start to climb up. So when it's climbing up, market recover. Let me use this. From these 4 hours, you can see from here, it traveled because it broke out from this Bollinger Band and it was resisted. It has been coming down gradually until it came to this bottom level here. So it has even break out from this Bollinger Band, this lower band here, this blue band we are seeing, this blue band. Now you can see this band, the one in the middle, the one at the top. I think I want to change this color of this band. So it has broke out, that reached its bottom, it must start coming up. So let me check the 1-day chart. Okay, on the 1-day chart, you can see it has also broken. Yeah, you can see for the past one, it touched that 72,000 level here, this upper band. It started coming down, and it has broken this lower band. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So for the past 7 days, it's been coming down. So if you now check the RSI here, the moment it curves up like this, by tomorrow, Tuesday, if you curve like this, we should be expecting a movement up. I think we'll be able to do justice to tonight's meeting. So let me give room for some of us that will have questions. So if you have any question whatsoever, you can ask a question. I want to change this thing too. So if you have any question, feel free to ask your question. Just unmute your mic and ask your question.
Thank you, sir, for the analysis. Well done, sir. It came as a surprise the way the market went down. But we could see the trading features. We could see the results you posted. The result they posted on the platform, how they lost their money. But thank God for RoyalQ. And that is one is the exchange with your view and observation. I just want you to know to give us analysis, especially the Naira dollar exchange and the effect on the economy. Even as the economy, the Naira is, but we still have increase in prices. Just with your experience, so give us some analysis concerning this.
That your last. Me, I'm not I didn't read I'm not a professional economist too, but I'm not. But from what we have been hearing, most of us were expecting that when dollar exchange rate to naira begin to go down, the economy will improve, and one of the ways people can easily know that the economy is improving is when they begin to see things that they readily buy day to day is affordable, is lower in price, transportation has come down, food has come. That's when we really know. We can actually know whether the dollar exchange rate that has come down has really had any positive effect on the economy. But we saw that it's not the way we are seeing it. So the government is not actually doing what they need to actually do to increase the value of naira. We all know now. We know what our government needs to do. They need to do what will make the value of naira to go up. That's when we can really see the effects. As the price of fuel come down, things that we are buying has it come down? Has not come down now. So that dollar exchange rate to naira is artificial. What I heard is that the government is just pumping dollar just to, they're just doing something that's artificial, that's not allowing the value of naira to really have the effect on the economy. So anything that you are seeing in the market, the exchange rate, it's not have any effect. So I don't have much to say about that. I know some people are more experts in that area, they can help us out. But for me, I'm not seeing any effect of the dollar to naira on the economy. But this is okay for you. If you want to buy USDT, you are buying more at a lesser price. And there's a time that when we want to start RoyalQ, when dollar was around 1.4, that time you'll be spending, something I want to start for the first time, you'll be spending like 303,000 to start. But now that the dollar exchange has come down, you'll be spending lesser money now. You'll be saving more money. So that's one of just the benefits for us that we are doing online business and using USDT. So that's the only benefit I can see. So any other question?
Yeah, I don't need to really ask you, but any updates on the balance issue? the Binance case with Nigeria government.
They forget Nigerian government and Binance. So what government want Binance to do? They've done it. They want Binance to remove the Binance P2P, where we use Naira to buy USDT, and how we use USDT to buy to sell to Naira. They say they don't want them again. So that service on Binance has been stopped. So I've not gotten any updated news on when they will come back. But there are so many other exchanges, and one of the best is Bybit. So I use Bybit to do my P2P, Naira to dollar, dollar to Naira. So there are alternatives already. And we also have groups in RoyalQ. Some of us don't, I think I used to share that in the group. If you want to buy dollar, sell dollar, RoyalQ also already have a group. This is a group where you see, or it's only for RoyalQ members or extra members. So you can come here to buy. You see a lot of merchants here that you can trade with them with peace of mind because they are known people. So that's what I can say. So, Mr. Charles, you can ask your question. Let me stop this. Let me not be too long.